between Serbia and Estonia. We see the league table or standings. Greece now 8-0 at the top of the table. Germany trying to overcome Israel in overtime to become the second team to 8-0. And our teams, Serbia in third place, Estonia currently in sixth. On the bottom, looking up. Remember, it is the top three teams that will qualify forwards from that group. So a crucial position for a Serbian team which has been struggling in recent games. They have lost their last two outings, including a defeat just a couple of nights ago against Greece on the road. So they'll be happy to get back here to Belgrade. And they will welcome an Estonian team which performed well to qualify out of the first round group. Did well with victories over Israel and Great Britain. Moving forward in third place out of Group H. It is a young Estonian team now, without a couple of their veteran faces, as they look to build towards the future. They'll be delighted to play in this sort of atmosphere. And coming to this one after a defeat to Germany in their first round game back in Tallinn, in their first round game of the second round. So they'll be hoping to put a better performance on the floor that night, but it won't get too much easier than the game against Germany, coming on the road to Serbia here in the Pioneer Hall, or as the Alexander Nikolic Hall as it is now known. This is a star-studded Serbian lineup. A number of NBA faces, a number of veteran international players for a Serbian national team which is trying to ensure its qualification into the 2019 World Cup. Another defeat for Serbia really would put them backs against the walls in their hopes for qualification. So Coach Sasha Djordjevic there, famous player in his own right, will be hoping to lead his team to victory. We're going to take a break then, as we will listen to the national anthems, first of all, of Estonia. Anthem of Estonia, and now we have the anthem of Serbia. Great atmosphere here in the Alexander Nikolic Hall. Coaches then shake hands. So we mentioned these two teams have already qualified out of the first round group. They've now gone into this second round. And we are focusing in on Group L. Serbia 4 wins and 3 losses. Need to be one of the top 3 in order to qualify. See our officials for today's games. 2 Turkish and a Spaniard. It is a vital game. Georgia, if they had defeated Greece, and if you miss that game, make sure you go back and watch it. Georgia leading almost throughout the game to be beaten on the buzzer just a short time ago in Tbilisi. And Georgia, if they had have taken the victory there, they would have tied level with Serbia. There's still a lot to play for in this qualification. And Serbia know that they can't afford another slip up. They lost a couple of nights ago against Greece, 70-63. They won the first quarter, but then Greece just steadily wore them down. There was no answer to the inside duo of Prinzisis and Borousis, really. And also Nikolakis, who just had 31. Against Georgia, had 15 as well. So for Estonia, there is their lineup. And keep a lookout for Sander Iete, the number 2. He's a key player for them. And then also another of the teenagers, Christian Kulamari, number 19. He's a leading scorer so far in their game the other day. It was the more veteran head of Rainer Wiedemann, who had 14 points, the point guard, 4 rebounds in there to be the only man in double figures. They scored just 43 points, Estonia. And there is their starting lineup. It is BSD Wiedemann, Kotsar, Kuchepank, and Kulamar. It's a small lineup for Estonia. They don't have a lot of size. What they will do is try and play fast, move the ball quickly from side to side, and shoot the 3 at any opportunity. Expecting to be well organised. And you can see that they've gone to a younger lineup now. Bringing in those teenage sensations they have, building for the future. Turning our sights to Serbia. I mean, it's a who's who of basketball, really. Names that will be familiar to you because of their domestic and international careers. Nemanja Bjelica, the number 8, and Bogdan Bogdanovic, the number 7, come back into the Serbian team. And players like Miroslav Radelica has had a fine warm-up campaign for the Serbian team so far. They will start tonight with Bogdanovic, Bjelica, Lucic, Milutinov, and Jokic. So, very talented starting 5, great balance among that group. And a lot of size as well that is going to be very difficult for Estonia to match up with. That's going to be the key question. How will they handle this inside power, this inside force of the Serbian team? They were out-rebounded 36-26 by Germany, and recorded just 18 defensive rebounds. As Germany powered their way to an 86-43 victory. Sesha Djordjevic will know that he has to guard against complacency. And they're heavy favourites here against Estonia, but we've seen throughout this qualifying, the form book means nothing. And you have to win on the paper. All of these teams have qualified through to the second round for a reason. Estonia, we said, picked up a couple of big victories in the first round group and deserve to be here. Serbia have to make sure they don't allow the Estonian team any confidence, especially early in the game, because this is not, number one, a gimme game for Serbia. They have to win it, and 2, it is not a game where they can afford to slip up. Serbia have the difficult encounters still to come. They have to go on the road to Israel. They have to play against Greece again, and then the turnaround game against Israel as well. So there is the head coach of Estonia, Coach Sok. His famous sons often play in this national team. And his opposite number, we already mentioned, Coach Sasha Djordjevic, to his extensive staff. And players that have been rested for today's game before they get ready to get underway. Fives all round. Serbia out onto the floor. They're in the white uniforms. And Estonia joining them now in the blue. As we are set to get underway here. Wiedemann The only man in double figures against Germany. Can he get some support from somewhere else here tonight on the road in Belgrade? Welcome. It is Serbia against Estonia, off and underway. Possession controlled by Serbia. Stefan Jokic will have the ball. And he waits to find an open man. Bogdanovic becomes available. His first pass is turned over. Good quick hands from Estonia. Azaveste gets the steal. And now Kulame, man who's a creative force offensively, enters and will screen. And turnover in return from Estonia, giving it back to Serbia. And now Serbia go instantly to the inside, and a foul is called. Minkov posting up. Let's see, just push in the back. Kotsar. Kick out, open three. Halica can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Great work from Lucic. Keeps it alive. Bogdanovic unable to get it, but another offensive rebound. This was the problem, the concern for Estonia. Jokic knocked to the floor. Such a young team for Estonia as well. They're starting two 19-year-olds in the backcourt. They're starting a 21-year-old centre as well. And Kotsar, there he is, plays basketball at the University of South Carolina in the USA NCAA system, as Bogdanovic gets his first shot to fall. It isn't his second made three, it is 1 for 2. Here is Kotsar, kicking it out and spacing the floor. Estonia organising, low shot clock, 5 seconds for them. Trying to find some sort of room and eventually kick it out. Lederman has to throw up a tough three. Misses everything, and here comes Serbia. Bogdanovic dancing with it, and his pass looking for Belica is turned over. Loose start from Serbia. Couple of turnovers they won't be happy with. Settle off, and the start is important. You don't want, when you are the favourite, to give the opposition the confidence that they can play. There's the open jump shot. Doesn't fall for Est. Bogdanovic dancing along the baseline. There's Jokic, good feed from him. Oh, beautiful passing from Serbia, but the Estonian defense holds firm. Belica kicks it. Bogdanovic now trying to find some room. Good quick hands. A chance for Estonia in transition. Use that early screen. Three-point shot is good, and we have a tight game here. Kulame knocks down his first three. Averages 7 points per game. No one from Estonia averages in double figures in the qualification. Bogdanovic takes a tough one, steps back, off to the right. Good rebound for Estonia, and here they come in transition once more. Waits, uses the screen. Wiedemann gives it back. Dance along the baseline, and the jump shot is good. Good play. What do you think? A little short jump shot, often a tricky basket to make. Double team coming. Jokic picks it up. Oh, fouled as Bogdanovic has come up slowly up the floor. That's how this double team came. Foul committed. Bogdanovic is going to have to go out. So he has left the game. Here's Dragan Milivojevic to come in. Lucic now trying to find some room, posting. Foul. Size for Lucic. He's listed at 6'8". Wiedemann listed as a generous 6'4". Nice, 4 inches. You see a clear foul against Wiedemann. Trying to get as close as he can. Shot kicks on. Lucic makes the first. And the second to tie the game here. Slafarica looks on the left-hand side of your picture there. Gets it back. Skips it. Good find from him. And that same spot that has been successful for Richmond. Knocks down his second one from that same area. Solid start from Estonia. Points a problem for them against Germany, but haven't been in the early stages here. Jump shot doesn't drop this time for Valentinov. Wiedemann steps out. Jokic comfortably brings it over the half. Serbia into the set. Wait here, use the screen. Estonia defense jumping out. Aggressive as it likes to play. Jump shot for Lucic. Good. Good play from Serbia. Recognise the hard hedge, that trap coming from Estonia. Prepared for it. Strong drive, rejected. Valentinov. And now Serbia invade another trap. Lucic. Ball movement, beautiful. Belica for 3. Only long from him though. Didn't really look like he wanted to shoot it. Jokic feeds the inside, and a foul is called as Nikola Valentinov. Valentinov will go to the line for his first points. Substitutions. Valentinov comes in. He's a key guy for Estonia. Versatile player. That's number 40. A bit more size. Let's play the 3 or 4 position. We'll slide into the 3 here. I'd have thought. Try and give him a bit more height to guard the post-ups that Serbia have been going to. So, mate, that's his backcourt partner, yes. Kotsar now, screens. Trying to create here, defense switching. He's forced to skip it. It's down another one. 2 foot was on the line. He loves those baseline spots. 2 from the far side. Now he's near side here. Belica penetrates. Can't get the roll. Good work on the glass. And an easy putback by Dragan Miliosavljevic. Serbia got that scoreboard ticking over now. Offense starting to find its rhythm. Have a look, Haven. And another basket. This time it is a 3. A little frustration from Coach Djordjevic on his sideline. But Estonia looking confident here. Comfortable offensively despite the fact they really struggled. Only scored 43 points total against Germany as Belica sneaks along the baseline, gets the easy dunk. So it's it back again. 8 on the clock for him. Wants a screen. He likes the mid-range game. He's fouled shooting the jump shot. And they go to the line. We go against anything off. So Misic comes in alongside the big presence of Miroslav Aralica. Aralica averaging 17 points a game. For Serbia in qualification, he is a big unit to handle in and around the paint. I'm not sure how Estonia are going to plan to mark him. A tough matchup for 21-year-old Kotsar. So your next down, number 1. And number 2. Kirk in for the first time. Where's the number 8? Foul. Discussions from the Estonians then. Limit. Man whistled for the foul. Off the line, Lucic, who's had a strong start. That's the second. Goes out then. Stefan Jelovic comes in for the first time. Pressure up the floor from Serbia. And it's going to create a turnover. Good hands from Ilija Savjevic, and he's going to get the score. The crowd like it. They like the energy. Applause from Coach Djordjevic. There's the little tip away, and the man who created it gets the finish. On the foul. You feel the heat being turned up by the Serbian defense. Frustrated at how comfortable it has been for the Estonian offense. This is another turnover. Backdoor cut from Sayama. Just off. Maybe awaiting it. Misic controls the play. Gives it over to Savjevic. He was fouled. Wiedemann's going to pick up the foul there. 6th team foul already against Estonia. And Wiedemann, I think, has just picked up his 2nd. Savjevic comes on. There he is. Sharp shooter. A scoring punch off the bench. Watch out for him. Any sort of room. And he will let it fly, as he's done his entire career, as the first free throw is missed. It's the second. Wiedemann controlling the ball. Misic pressuring him hard. And the first pass, a struggle for Estonia here. What's trying to find somebody for a screen. Kick violation as 3 players go to the ground. Clock will reset to 14 seconds. see Radelica just stuck the right boot out. Line for Pasoya. Here's Serbia break the sideline. A little bit of blood. There'll have to be a substitution here as well. Here comes Nemanja Nedovic. Embarrassment of riches, really. A draft pick, Nedovic. Extensive European domestic career. Coming off the bench so late for Serbia. Goodman kicks it. Defense recovers, but that spot. What a game this has been so far for Kecman. 11 points from him. He averages 1.8 a game before tonight in qualifying as Radelica takes it deep and is fouled before the basket. Tough matchup for Nurga. A little smile. Year-old will have a tough matchup against Radelica. Makes his first. It's a thing in China. 30 years of age now. Gets the roll on the second. Friedman comes to collect it. 8 on the clock, and so play to happen quickly. Off the screen. Goes to the run-up, doesn't get it to fall. Radelica grabs in the rebound. Look at Serbia. All 5 guys swiftly down the floor. Nedovic backs it out. Now calls the play. Goes to the corner. Misic. Oh, good feed along the baseline. Radelica uses the size to just push the defender out of the way. He gets the finish. Inside the final minute then, just 38 seconds left of this first quarter. Serbia slowly built a 6-point lead, despite some good play from Estonia here. Goes back to Nurga for 3, doesn't go. Nedovic thinks about pushing. The shot clock is in their favour, off now, so they'll hold for the final possession. Nedovic, an explosive athlete if he gets downhill. We'll use this screen. Now an offensive foul is called against Radelica, who gives it a thumbs up and high-fives the referee for making the call against him. You see Radelica just wraps up his man. Final 5 seconds now. Wiedmann fouled. One foul to give for Serbia. Smart play from Misic. Those are still going to be sideline possession. Don't have that opportunity now. Misic comes back in. Radelica goes out. Defensive substitution on Serbia. And it just manages to get it in. Pasoya, 3 seconds on the clock, runs into traffic, and the heave way off from Serbia. So after 10 minutes here, a solid first quarter from both teams, really. Serbia will be happy with the 6-point lead, but positive signs for an Estonian team. Have a chance to cause a major upset here. It is 22-16 after the first quarter. Look at the statistics. You see it, 71% from Serbia. Estonia shooting well themselves. That's what's kept them into the game. Serbia Haven't really got going from me on the three-point line quite yet. Oh, some look at Bogdanovic getting us underway. He left the game early though. Seems to take some sort of a knock. I wonder if we'll see him again. I think a lot of that will depend on the scoreline. And if it stays in favour of Serbia the way it has. Estonia, after struggling for points, and found their offensive range in the game here today. Look for that Serbian defense. They really pick up now as we approach the second quarter. They try to raise the level with the energy. It worked. As we get underway in the second half. Second quarter, excuse me. Marcel changes for Estonia. This one. This offense doesn't go. Misic brings it down. Nedovic. Adelica on the cut. Adelica shovels it to the inside. Simonovic can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. It bounces to Adelica. He'll pull it out. And now turns and finds the cutting Nedovic, who is fouled. Good feed. Yes. Commits the foul. In-line possession. Open three, Nedovic fouled. And he will get 3 shots. He didn't get the drop on the shot. Burbas picks up his first. Frustrated coach Shock. Defense was pretty good. No need for them to foul the shooter the way they did. Nedovic at the line. That's the first. We playing for EA7 Emporio Armani Milano in the Italian League this season. 27 years of age now. It's the first 2 comfortably. Three of 3. Screen in the backcourt as an open 3. Too strong. Forrest. And Nedovic using that burst of speed he has. Feeds Adelica, who is fouled. On the floor, second foul against Nerja. So much size, physicality. And knows he's in trouble when Adelica gets that deep, commits the foul. And the key man from the first half, Andrej Kichbunk, 11 points for him. 11 of Estonia's 16. Comes back into the game. Nedovic off the screen. Skips it. Misic turns it over, trying to kick it out. Here come Estonia, 2 against 1. They go high, but can't finish until the second attempt is put home by Tanel Kurbas. He gets a score, a timeout called by Estonia. A lovely 2-on-1 break. It was a good pass. Hitchpoint couldn't finish the alley-oop. Probably too close for him. He's been so used to making the jump shots from outside the key. But Estonia still managed to get the 2. We've got a timeout called by Serbia. Back to action then. Timeout called by Serbia. They still have this lead, 7 points. And then after the score, in transition from Estonia, Nedovic at the point. See where Serbia go. Radilica has the advantage on the block. They feed him early. As cut off, nice little cut. But the shot doesn't drop. Stefan Milovic. Wanted it to go. Estonia using this high screen once more. The pick and pop for Nova. Kurbas off the screen. You look at the rotation from Serbia. And then they're going to get the steal. Simonovic. Simonovic takes the 3 early in the clock. Doesn't make it though. He's now 0 of 3. Estonia the other way. Turn it over once more. Difficult pass from Kulame. 6th turnover against Estonia, and then a foul. The Serbians do a good job recognising in transition the advantage. They've gone so often to that low post, so often to the inside, knowing how difficult it is for Estonia to match up with them. Timeout called by Estonia. I wonder if a change of defence is coming, see if it can just change the game a little here for them, give them something. Because after scoring so freely in that first half, they've scored just 2 points here in the second quarter.
Kui nad low-poolsi söödavad, nad teistmoodi järjest panevad kohe strong side'is. Kogu blokirab nad eest vetu võidu. Ei jaksa toimu võidu. Joki, ei kagi. Joki prolazi kroz tebe. Onda sa Miletom. Crno. Ajde. Ko je najbolj? Ovi ti.
Here's Marko Simonovic then. 6'8" forward. Shoots 45% for 3 for Serbia in the qualification. Done that his entire career, knocked it down from the outside. As Jokic glides in and scoops up the shot for 2 points. Nice bad defense on Kulame. Nowhere to go for Estonia. Shot clock to 10 now. Looking for something. Forced way into the backcourt. Wiedemann. Oh, good bounce pass along the baseline, and the finish on the reverse from Kurbas. It was all about the penetration from Wiedemann. And Kurbas did his part. Cut along the baseline, moved well without the ball, and he was rewarded. Savjevic. To Jokic now deep in the lane. Kick it out. Simonovic for 2. Foot was on the line. Simonovic knocks it down as he's done. That is his bread and butter. kick out three or kick out jump shot. Good pass. Mancha moves it on. LeMay has that range, but unable to knock it down this time. Jokic skips it. And now they go to the inside. Beautiful team basketball from Serbia, which takes the score. Starting to find that rhythm, get comfortable in this game. Serbia offensively. Dangerous signs for Estonia here. As even their star man, Kishbunk, comes up short. Simonovic for three. Doesn't get it to go. The crowd ready to explode. You can hear the groans as it bounces clear. Kick violation. Elitsa coming back in. This is Milusic. Sits down. And Simonovic. LeMay has it high, tries to make something happen off the drive. We had the open man in the corner. Just couldn't quite get the pass there. Put it the defense of Jokic. Oh, wide open, Kotsar. Excellent execution on the out-of-bounds play. A number of cuts, and Kotsar rolled to the ring, catches, and gets the easy score. Belitsa beats his first man and then just wanders slowly past the second. Never got out of first gear there. Great play from him. 6 points. And a backcourt violation. There's Djordjevic working that sideline. Talking to his players, constantly giving them some advice. But he's still talking to the official. Believes he was the one pushed into the backcourt. Urbas goes out. Good spell from him. So you're back in. And Wiedemann's going to pick up another foul. Not a good sign for Estonia. Second on Wiedemann. He will remain on the floor, assist third there. I think that's his second, so we've got down something to keep an eye on. Wiedemann stays in the game. Squid suggested is two. There's a Lucic. So, Dragan Milosavljevic misses the first, makes the second. Passes ahead, so yeah. Wants the contact. Stops in front of his man. Through the contact. Smart play from him. Just takes away the space of the defender. Sideline possession for Estonia then. Simply get it in. Wiedemann will pull up. Got a room for him. And get it to go. There's the offense coming from Estonia. There's an offensive foul is going to be called. Milutinov gets called for the foul. He didn't like it. There's the locking of the arm. I think the referee claims that he did it, not Kotsar. That's why he was whistled. So I'm saying the Estonian team need to find some scoring from somewhere. No one on the floor. It's really got going yet. Just Kotsar and Kulamay, the only guys who actually made a field goal out of the 5 on the floor. Here it is, Kotsar going to that strong left hand. And he will get another field goal straight at his man. Excellent play from Kotsar. Got to know the scan report on him. If he is putting it on the floor, he is going left. He loves that one dribble move. Going strong to his left. And you can see it there. Defense was in position. But great finish from the 21-year-old. Leeds is going to come back in. Outside then. The line. That's the bonus. Just gonna push up the floor. Belitza backing it down against Kotsar. Tries to feed Belitza and he is fouled. Kerves is the man who is going to be whistled for the foul. His position was good. Just an excellent pass from Radelica. Sees Belitza catching it on the cut to the ring. First free throw misses from him. Second is good. And a 10-point lead for Serbia now. Biggest lead is 12 at one stage. And now Pessoa. Trapped on that far side. Can remain out. Kotsar reverses it on. 3 seconds on the clock. Kotsar's got 2 defenders on him. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. Good swarming defense from Serbia. They were fully aware of the clock. When the ball went to Kotsar on that far side, they ran 2 guys at him, knowing he didn't have a chance to make the extra pass. And when he tried to do it, the buzzer sounded for a violation. Belitza feeds Radelica to the inside. He'll square up, took the jumper, doesn't go. Foul on the rebound, and that's going to be against Wiedemann, so that is his 3rd. Lukic will be at the free throw line here. Wiedemann goes out. Tough night for him. 0 for 3 from the field, 0 points. And now 3 fouls. Punt comes back in. He is by far the leading scorer for Estonia, 11 of their 25. Stefanovic. That's the first. 3 points personal for Jovic. Trying to hit the second. And taken by Kerves. Kulamay picks it up, finds Kotsar. This is where Kotsar's dangerous, driving left from that sort of range. Kulamay, his runner doesn't go. Serbia coming the other way. Belitza swiftly swings it to Lucic. He drops the shoulder and gets all the way to the ring to finish. Just the speed of the ball movement, got the defender on the closeout. Lucic able to finish. Kotsar again, going left. Gets the finish and is fouled. And that's where he's so effective. He doesn't really put it on the floor to his right hand very often, but the moment he has that space, he's able to finish. He's had a relatively solid career at the University of South Carolina so far. Average 8 points, 4.5 rebounds per game this year. Shot 53% from the field. Solid numbers. Nedovic finds Lucic. Lucic puts it on the floor, but I think the foul is away from the ball. In the paint. Lica. Lica will be at the line. And I think the foul is going to go, against Kuchman. So that is foul number 1 on him. Lica, 4 points, 4 rebounds. That's number 1. And the second is good as well. 12-point lead. Tied with the largest of the game for Serbia then. Lica goes out. Ilovas comes in. Defense away from the ball by Lucic. Filame can't hit the 3. Excellent work from Kurves on the offensive glass. He's been a solid addition, Kurves. Had some good minutes here. Vasoya being kept quiet. Slips it over. This one doesn't drop though for Kurves. And Serbia coming the other way. On the floor with some intent to reverse it quickly. A little turn and fade on the jump shot from Ilovas. Finish from him, classic early break from Serbia. This draws a foul. Permission from him, so a little bit of space. Some fouls means he'll be at the line. Can't make the first one though. Another one of these youngsters in the Estonia team. He now goes out. Wiedemann's back in. Interesting call. The 3 fouls, just 1:20 left. Wiedemann needs to make sure he doesn't commit another one here. Nedovic behind the back. Gets it for the open 3 and knocks it down. Just looked good from the moment it came out of his hands. That Nedovic had the feet set, ready to shoot it. 16-point lead. Vasoya finds some room, cuts up. Want to go with that left hand again. Better defense that time from Serbia as Vasoya behind the back has it rejected. Good recovery defensively. The move going one way, behind the back to change direction. Defense was equal to it though. Great camera work. Now, timeout here. 4.4 left on the shot clock. Estonia will try and draw something up.
Paista tuleb palli peale, Kuld sinna, Maik Veidekale sinna. Kui Veidekas läheb siia, Maik sinna, aga nii on isegi parem. Veidekas siia, Maik, või kui ei lasta siin, see siia, Maik siia. Suunas Veidekale. Te peate aga Veidekale. Uzimajte, kada uvedu, ako igraju neki pik, sve preuzimaju. Ako igraju pik, okej, ako su krenuli ovde, Lučo, ideš, pratiš, ti i onda preuzimate. Inbounder svi. Blokove ne preuzimamo, blokove ne. Samo posredno. Ej, Edo! Trčavanje, ugao. Za njih.
Now possession, 4.4 on the shot clock. 41 seconds left in the half. Serbia trying to match up here. See what Estonia have drawn up. Basoya has the step along the baseline, gets to the inside. And a shot too strong. Serbia, chance to go 2 for 1 here. Look at the speed of Nedovic. Forced to kick it back out. Defense recovered well. Lisic not really in a hurry. They'll try and go high-low. A lot of fouling away from the ball. Lisic, extra pass. Belica wide open. Work on the offensive glass, and it'll be a fresh 14 here. Nedovic will hold on weight. Applause from the fans. They like the effort. Shot clock to 5 now. Nedovic dancing with it out the top. Goes between his legs. Gets to the lane, pulls up, misses everything. Is a 24-second violation. Will leave 1.8 seconds for Estonia, excuse me, to get one final shot. See what they can do. So you'll bring it in. The clock's now changed to 3.2. Plenty of time. Catch it in the front half if he can. Can't. Wiedmann will pull up, takes the 3, just to the left. End of the first half here. Solid performance from Serbia. They've done what they needed to so far, and they have the 45-29 lead over Estonia. Teams will go to the locker room, talk it over. As we look at the statistics, Serbia still struggling from three-point range, but shooting nearly 70% from 2. Estonia getting dominated on the glass as we would have expected going in. But that's going to be a worrying sign for them, 20-9 on the glass. There's no way they're going to be able to stay close if they are giving up that much discrepancy on the rebounding battle. Of course, when Serbia have barely missed from 2-point range, there's not a lot of defensive rebounds going around for Estonia to have. So we'll look at some of these highlights. Bogdanovic started us off. Was then hampered through a little injury, didn't return. One of the NBA stars from Serbia played just 3 minutes in the game. They've put together a team performance. No one in double figures yet for Serbia. They've been led by Vladimir Lucic with 8 points, and then a couple of guys have 6. Milosavljevic and Nedovic and Radalica will lead the way there. For Estonia, 2 players really. Kecipunk has 11, and then Kotsar has 8, and an impressive performance battling on the inside. Mike Kotsar, he's gone 3 of 4 from the field. In worrying signs, he has 2 fouls, and starting point guard Rane Wiedmann has 3. Estonia cannot afford to lose either of those 2 if they want to come back in the second half. We're going to take a break then. At the half, it is 45-29 in favor of Serbia. Welcome back to Belgrade. It is this half-time interval here. Alexander Nikolic, Hall, pioneer. Hall, for those of you that have been around Serbian basketball before, half-time 45-29, Serbia have the lead. Comfortable for them. They've won both quarters, the first 22-16 and then the second 23-13. Estonia, especially in that first 10 minutes, played very well indeed, but as we asked the questions before the game, coming off the 43-point performance they had against Germany a couple of nights ago, how are they going to score points? In the early stages, they looked towards the number 23, Indrek Kachpunk, who had 11 points, 5 of 7 from the field, but he started to go a bit quiet in that second quarter, and no one else really has picked up the slack. Kotsar has performed admirably on the inside. It's a very strong inside force of Serbia. He's kind of battled almost on his own, the left-handed 21-year-old. He has 8 points, yet to record a rebound though. And rebounding has been a problem for Estonia. Serbia picked up 20 rebounds. They have 7 offensive rebounds in comparison to just 6 defensive rebounds of Estonia. So they haven't missed many shots, Serbia, but when they have, they're more likely to get the offensive rebound than Estonia are defensive at this moment in time. That is something that has to change if Estonia want to come back into this game. And especially when Estonia haven't shot it particularly, or sorry, Serbia haven't shot it particularly well from beyond the three-point line yet. If that is to get going, watch out, because they have a lot of firepower. Bogdan Bogdanovic, hit an early three, but then left the game and hasn't returned after a slight knock. He is obviously a fine perimeter shooter for the Serbian team. And the questions all for Estonia. A great opportunity for them. They travelled. Oh, sorry, they played in Tallinn against Germany. They play Serbia here in Belgrade, and then of course they still have in the next windows the 2 games against Georgia to come. A Georgian team which, you know, really did look good value for a victory against unbeaten Greece today, but eventually went down on a buzzer beater from Papanikolaou, losing 86-85, securing Greece's qualification. Germany also with the overtime victory against Israel. You look at the score of 112-98, and you think it's a good victory for Germany. Went to overtime, and they needed an out of bounds with 0.4 seconds left to send the game to overtime in the first place. They also have secured their qualifications. There is only 1 team remaining that can qualify. At the moment, Serbia, who have the first possession of the second half, are the front runners. Radalica in the low post, turns and nearly gets 2 points, but his dunk bounces out and is collected in by Wiedemann. So Serbia, Belica, Jovic, Lucic, Milisavljevic and Radalica on the floor. For Estonia, this is Wiedemann. He's out there with Kotsar, Kulame, Riesti and Kachpunk. And Serbia get the steal. Belica dances in once more. He's scored 2 of the slowest layups you'll see in international basketball here today. Just lets everyone else run past him. So an easy 2. Belica moves to 6 points. So 7 points. Like that, 3 of 7 from the field, 4 rebounds as well. Low shot clock once more, 2 seconds. Kotsar throws it up. He can make the 3, but not like that. Luckily for Estonia, rebound bounces kindly to Kulame. He'll get it back from Kotsar, who'll screen. And here it is, the little jump shot. Kotsar in and out. Radalica grabs the rebound, loves to start the break. And pass deflected out of bounds. Sideline possession for Serbia. An 18-point lead, the largest of the game. make it 20. There's Jovic. Rolls in for the easy two. Defense all opened, thinking he was going to pass it out. Jovic gets the easy score. 3 way off, you could see. The rebounder went straight for it. Numbers in transition, up high. Lucic couldn't handle it. Chance going the other way for Estonia. They'll kick it, open 3, Wiedmann. Can't hit it, and chance missed for Estonia. They had numbers. Wiedmann struggled with his shooting today. As Polica shows players how to finish. The easy score for him to go to 9. And Wiedmann, the only man in double figures against Germany, the number 4 for Estonia. 0-5 here tonight now. Some room. It's Kotsar. Off the leg. I think that's going to be Serbian possession. That's right. Found the best. Just couldn't find any room to get through. Got hands defensively. Jovic just tipped it off the leg. Oh, this communication. Estonia in the other way. Foul, +1. The basket is good for Este. First points from him. And a foul means he'll get a chance to add a bonus as well. We have a host of 19-year-olds on this Estonian team. We've seen them really go to the youth as the qualification windows have developed. All of these guys were present in the team in the first windows. Este, Kotsar and Kulame have proved their worth as time has gone. Jovic, nice lead to the top, waits for Radelica to come screen, he slips. And Savjevic for 3 is good. Well, we said watch out if Serbia start finding that 3-point range. It was the only thing they lacked in the first half. And they lead to 22. Estonia can't reverse the ball easily. Eventually, Kulame sells the fake. 1 dribble. Too strong from him, though. His jump shot's been off here tonight. Foul on the rebound, though. Estonian possession. Fouls against Polica on the rebound. Another one. Out from him, frustrated. Hasn't been able to get it going. Polica getting into the lane. Oh, flips a beautiful pass out. And Savjevic just hit one. Couldn't make that though. Kulame, no hurry. Waits for Wiedmann. Shot clock to 6. Pass too hard for Kotsar. And possession back for Serbia. Rough start to this third quarter for Estonia then. Just 3 points in 4.5 minutes here. Jovic goes out. Misic comes back in. Kotsar sits down as well. Misic with the ball. Radelica off the high screen. Throws it in the air for Radelica. Goes to left-handed jump hook. It makes it look so easy. Serbia using that height advantage they have on the pass and the finish. Kulame finds Ranker. His jump shot doesn't go. Here comes Misic. Pushing out the dribble. Finds Polica. Polica catch and shoot. Makes it. Looks a little more aggressive here in this second half. Nemanja Polica already a couple of layups, and now the 3 takes him to 15 points personal. And Serbia really starting to stretch their authority. 17-point lead for them. So 27-point lead for them on the three from Nemanja Bjelica. And a timeout for Estonia. The second half has not started as they had hoped. 14-3 in favor of Serbia.
Ako si gore, ako izvučio, čitaj da ga izvučeš. Okej, ajme. Ko je najbolji? Radulja, uvati malo ovo.
4:53 left in this third quarter. The Serbians back out onto the floor. Same five for them. Mica, Lucic, Misic, Savjevic and Raduljica. For Estonia, Ejbut, Nerja, Pasoja, Est and Wiedmann. There is Wiedmann. He's going to have the two guys I think has got to get going. Him and Pasoja are the keys, 40 and 4. Estonia going to try and cut this lead. Here is Wiedmann. Mr. Rancher on the pick and pop. Gets it back again. Pasoja, no room, kicks it, finds the wide open shooter, which is good. USD moves to 6 points personal. Much better offense from Estonia that time. Ball's moving swiftly. Defense chasing a little. Haven't had to say that very often here. Savjevic to Bjelica, flips it to the inside. Bjelica gets it back again, 3 on the clock, turns and fires. Oh, what a shot. Just so confident, so under control, Miroslav Bjelica. Little smile on the way back as well, I think. He liked that one. Just turns and shoots it over the top of the defender. Nothing he can do about that. Same play for Estonia here. She's just got no option, no pass. Wiedmann now with 4 on the clock. Fouled by Raduljica. Not sure why he needs to reach in. Miroslav Raduljica commit the foul. He's had the ball on the sideline as Nedovic comes back in. Raduljica goes out as well. Quick hands. Bjelica, oh, goes between two. The runner, oh, shot. Imagine Bjelica, two guys all around him. And still, just the presence to make the shot. Reaches in, tips it away, but it commits the foul. Second on him. Sideline possession for Estonia. If they turns and fires, just make that 3. Didn't hit this one as Bjelica now grabbing rebounds, his 6th of the game. Misic slices between the defenders, stumbles a couple of times, attacks again, and is fouled. Pasoja picks it up. Just a little trip. So frustrated. First foul against Estonia though, so end-line possession for Serbia. So reverses it. Nedovic comes to collect. Oh, good feed from him. Extra pass. One more to the corner. Lucic for 3. What team basketball from Serbia. Beautiful space in. The ball moved swiftly. They could have shot it once, twice, but instead find the open man and get the extra point as well from the corner 3. Great demonstration of unselfishness from Serbia. 40-31 now. Second foul against Lucic. Simonovic comes in. Even if free throw doesn't drop. Second is good. Lucic. Holding and waiting. Hits Nedovic as he comes high, uses this screen. And lefty. Nedovic. Won't hit the three, but a foul on the rebound. Pervis called for it, and Spalitza making his presence felt once again. 27-14 on the glass. You see Spalitza was responsible for a little bit of a foul. And now Wiedmann's going to pick up his fourth. And you see fourth foul against Wiedmann. A rough night for him so far here in Belgrade. Kurbas comes in for the first time. And second substitution sees Wiedmann go out. Kulimay comes back in. Leaps up, finds it quickly, misses everything, but turns into a pass for Jelic to move to 6. Soya trapped on the sideline, finds Kulimay. He'll kick it out. And then a tough drive and finish. Kurbas making plays. He's a perfect 3 of 3 from the field. Lucic swiftly the other way, draws a contact. And they go to the line for 2. Good recognition from Micic. Saw the defense was anticipating him using the screen. Attack the open side. And Nikola Kalinic. That's a nice round of applause. First action for him. And an extended break. Hasn't been needed to this point. Micic makes the first point of the game for him. Second is good. And 1-line possession for Estonia, Serbia. 32, still bringing the pressure. Jump switch. And using the screen. Backs out against the pressure. Soya collects it. 5, turns the corner. Oh, quick hands. Serbia got a 3-on-2 here. Numbers ahead. Estonia managed to recover, tip it out of bounds. 20 left in this third quarter. Good recovery, Kurbas. Micic off a couple of screens. Has some space in the lane. Oh, lovely cut from the man Nedovic. Lays it up softly. Timing beautiful. And Micic always looking for the open man. And he's only scored 2 points from the line. Lomir Micic, that's his 4th assist of the night. And nearly gets the steal. Kick out. Kurbas. Got 3 on the clock. Got to try and find something on his own. Gets it away. And Serbia with a rebound, pushing in transition. Micic. Oh, again, finds the cutting man and an extra pass. Simonovic gives it to Jelic, who gets the score. And Serbia rolling in this third quarter. Very impressive from them. Estonia holding on, waiting. Shot clock winding down. Kulame, good penetration. And steps past his man, followed up by Kotsar. He had a strong game. He's tipped out by Kulame. 2.3 left. We'll stay with Serbia though. Chance for them to get one final heave, perhaps from around the halfway line. They're going to try and go long. Kalinic takes it, double teams, forces it up. Can't get it to drop. Nikola Kalinic, first miss of the night for him. But the crowd applaud a very impressive third quarter performance. 29-11, Serbia stretched that lead out there, and they now have the advantage, 74-40. %71% from two-point range from Serbia. Shows how well they've shot the ball, and then rebounding 29-15. They're the two statistics that we've kept an eye on throughout. Hugely impressive third quarter. 29 points scored from Serbia, and it was all about the defensive end really from them. They got steals, deflections, long rebounds, which enabled them to get out and score freely in transition. They also held Estonia to just 11 points in that quarter, their lowest scoring output, as they've gone down quarter by quarter, 16-13 to 11. Worrying signs for Estonia. But the quality of this Serbian team, there's just no let up from them. So many threats all over the floor. Some pretty team basketball we were treated to as part of that third quarter run. Fourth quarter will get underway with Estonia's possession. We have Kerbes, Viest, Kulame, Kotsar, and Hedgepunk. We had 11 Hedgepunk in the first half, scoreless in the third quarter for Serbia, and remaining the man-to-man. Milovac, Kalinic, Misic, Nedovic, Simonovic. And there is Simonovic. Getting hands on passes again, 4 seconds on the clock. Viest has to go. Kotsar is fouled on the three. Whistles from the Serbian fans. The smartest foul. And the team is committed. 1 second on the clock, forced three. So who has, I've said a couple of times, put in a very strong game indeed on the inside. Of course, he misses that one as I praise him. 10 points, a couple of rebounds as well. Makes it. Pressure from Kulame. Misic deals with that without too much problem. Here's Nedovic. Losing it. Kulame fouled. To stop transition. Sideline possession for Estonia. Kotsa hands it over. Kulamay, just nowhere to go. Look at the swarming nature of this Serbian defense. Kotsa this time starts to go right. Finds Este with a beautiful kick out. He can't hit the shot, but he's going to get his own rebound. How did that fall to him? Lays it up for the simple 2. 9 points personal now for him. Reverses. Simonovic. Back to Nedovic. Nedovic uses the handle once more, then is fouled by Kotsa. Too much speed. So Kotsa trying to keep Nedovic in front of him. Can't manage it. This time Nedovic stops, goes once more. Misic thought about the 3, 5 on the clock. Traps himself in the corner, but then somehow gets space, but it looks like he's treaded on the end line. Misic looked like he was trapped, attacked. Well, I'm not sure if the foot actually came down. The heel definitely hovered above that line. I don't think there'll be too many complaints. 30-point game. Kulamay takes the 3. Confidence, needed the dribble beforehand, never a good sign for a shooter. There's Kalinic, gets to the inside, Simonovic lays it up. Not sure if it was a pass or shot from Kalinic. Either way, 2 points for Serbia. Kotsa squares up, doesn't want to take it. Kulamay cuts back door. Jumper off. Easy rebound for Serbia. Here they come again. Wave after wave of attack. And use this early screen. Misic is fouled. And substitutions will come in. Misic. Feed to the high post. Open look, Kalinic. And out for him. Good fight on the rebound. Estonia come up with possession. Biedman playing with 4 fouls. Let's sit back now. Kotsa will come screen for him. Now he'll go into the low post. Tough fadeaway. Can't get it. Kalinic with the rebound. Tip from behind. And over the sideline, Serbian ball. Reversed. Kalinic wants it, but instead crowd will start to cheer. 5 seconds on the clock. Not enough. Milisavljevic pulls up, can't hit it. Slow 4th quarter to begin with both teams just 4-2 in this nearly 4-minute spell that we've had so far. Kotsa squares up. Jovic takes it away. And here comes Serbia. Oh, good feed. Excellent fake. And the finish with authority. Milutinov gets the score. Look at this. Gets great position, sells the fake beautifully. And then hammer time. Throws it down. Biedman. 2 on the clock for him. Kotsa puts it on the floor. It's going to be a kick violation as the buzzer sounds. A fresh 14 then for Serbia. Substitutions from Estonia. kick. Bring Gregor Hermit in, number 13. Another 21-year-old. Liebman goes to Hermit. And now the three is up and good from Riest. Put together a solid second half, Riest there. 12 points. Loses it. Friedemann passes ahead. Open look for Kajawang, but he's going to pull it out in any hurry. Friedemann with 10 on the clock. Now to 4. Hermit picks some pops. And he knocks down another one. So back-to-back triples for Estonia. That's some cut into this lead. Hello look from Serbia. There it is, the pass. Good play. The foul is called away from the ball. Third team foul against Estonia. Serbia in line possession. Great camel work. A near backcourt violation is picked up. Clock will still be winding down though. Now to 10. Open 3 for Kalinic. Crowd will like that one. Nikola Kalinic knocks down the triple. Friedemann miscommunication, turns it over. And in for the easy 2. Milutinov. 6 points for him. 2 easy dunks. Picks it up. Milutinov with the power slam. And the timeout is called by Estonia. Made a little bit of headway. Back-to-back threes, but now Serbia just regained that momentum with 5-0 run. Oh, the top scorers for Serbia. The leads are a quiet 14. Lucic, more of a defensive man, usually, at 11 points. Radelica are a quick fire 10. And it's been a team effort, really, from Serbia. Multiple players have contributed. It was a very business-like performance from them. Possession with Estonia. 3:40 left now in the game. Hermit's made 1-3, will reverse it now. Rolls into the post. And an open look, Kajpung for 3, knocks it down. And what a game he has had. 6 of 9 from the field, 14 points personal. Excellent play from him. He has been the bright spark for Estonia. Said in the first half, you know, numbers-wise, he comes in averaging less than 2 points per game. Yes, the 3 from Kalinic fails to the scorers. Another one, another shot. That's good for Estonia. You see, short jump shot. The lead slowly being pegged away. Serbia will go back into their bench here, and then changing their backcourt. Misic and Nedovic come in for Milicevic and Jovic. Final 2:44. Lead at one stage 36. Now 28. 15-9, fourth quarter for Estonia. That's enough. Hands it off. Kalinic pulls up, tough shot, fouled. And we'll go to the line for two. Two shots for Kalinic then. Kalinic is unable to hit the first. Or the second. Wiedemann to Wiedemann. Wiedemann looking for Hermit. Here he is. Gives it back. Wiedemann didn't shoot it though. Clock getting deeper and deeper. Edge punt to Hermit. And he's going to make another one. Why did it take so long to get him in the game? Gregor Helmet. Another shot. 7 points personal for him. Team is +8 with him on the floor. In response, Simonovic. And what he does, pick and pop, buries the three. Substitution, Jovic comes back in for Simonovic. Under 2 left. Sutt has the ball. He'll take his first shot of the night, and he, of course, knocks it down. Well, the Estonian players have come on late. Sutt and Hermit making a case for increased minutes here. Kalinic back to Nedovic. Nedovic has a bullet pass to the inside. Misic for 3. In and out from him. Quick hands from Kalinic. Stays with Estonia now. They'll back it out. Fidet, another new man in. He isolates. Kicks it out. Punk makes another one. Well, the scoreboard is going to show great respectability to Estonia. Punk makes down another 3, 17 points for him now. And Estonia finding a way to play. These power nations. On one stage, a 36-point lead. Just 23. First is good. And the second. Inside the last minute of this encounter then. Estonia will continue to play. Gunamay throws it out. Nice backdoor cut. And a beautiful feed from Hermit. Sutt. It's 2 more to his personal tally. Misic. Right in. Calls for the high screen. Extra pass. Kalinic for 3. Is good. Nikola Kalinic knocks down his second 3 of the game. 6 points for him. Last 10 seconds. Gulamay uses this screen. Backs it out. We'll take one final shot here. Pulls up for 3. Doesn't go. But a fine effort from Estonia is not enough. Serbia for 3 quarters dominated this game and will take the 91-65 victory. Credit to the Estonian team. They fought until the end. They took that 4th quarter, 25-17. But for Serbia, job done. A business-like performance from them. They opened up the lead to 36 at one stage and then cruised towards the victory. They will take 1 foot closer towards qualification to the World Cup in 2019. They take this game 91-65. Serbian players applaud their fans here in the Alexander Nikolic Hall. Coach Sasa Djordjevic leaves. So we see the numbers, 70% from Serbia from 2-point range. It was always a thorn in the side since the first quarter, really, of Estonia, and then the rebounding battle. 33-21 in favour of Serbia. Those 2 areas they dominated and always caused a problem for the smaller Estonian front line. Serbia then will move on. And said the 2 teams ahead of them have qualified now. As both Germany and Greece got the all-important wins to move to 8-0. Serbia now 5 wins and 3 losses, will move 2 games ahead of Georgia and Israel. So 1 step closer for Serbia. But of course, they do still have difficult games to go. We know that, and anything might happen in this qualification yet. They will travel to Israel in November and then return to Serbia to face off against Greece. So that next window 5, will be vital to their chances of qualification. You see the leaders from either team just flashed up on your picture. It was a team performance from Serbia rather than one of individual greatness. They had 4 guys in double figures. Manjabelica 14 to lead the way. Lucic 11, Ilovac and Radelica had 10. But every player contributed, every man got on the scoreboard. Even Bogdan Bogdanovic, who had 3 points in 3 minutes and didn't play again for Estonia. Gajpunk had a superb game, 7 of 10 from the field for 17. Kotsar had 12 on the insider. Este, a strong second half to finish with 12 as well. But it wasn't to be. Estonia will drop now in Group L to 2 wins and 6 losses. But it is all about Serbia getting the victory they need to stay alive. And they will move on. So I'm going to say goodnight. In the game here, it is Serbia taking the victory 91-65 over Estonia.